Aji November 5 day 16th Finance Commission laga team logude meeting lwa homoi Nagaland Chief Minister Nipirio bra mangishigi commission bra Nagaland national states kan ge extra push digina transformation aro economic progress laga rasta jabole madat dibo aru dibra bichide central government lode grants kan ge depend nokuribo jabo Rio bra dialogue address day stated dosal nishna shandi thagina ahya agushe kindu economic tik nathaga aro resource nathagya bra eku bhal impact kuribole na parina ase Taigushe government employees kan karne salary expenditure bishi hua aro poila insurgency bishi dhaga nimide bahar manu ahigina invest noguria gane private sector aro industrial activity na thaga bra sarkar pra hi ekta lota employer hoise employment dibule 13th Finance Commission laga example loigina Rio kushe jodi revenue expenditure thaga khan cover kuria nai gule state do crisis te jai aro state de development laga kam sob bishi sal karne compromise kuri dia CM Goshe state do bishi dictabra salary pensions aro debt servicing kan manage kuri ase edu nimide bishi lagi thakar infrastructure kan laga tangor development deficit jama hoina ase taibra sarkar laga pending projects thaka konoba goshe kundu khan pura kuribule parishe gule economy aro development de bishi bhal anibo edu kan ase Foothills Road CO2 Airport Indian Institute of Science Education and Research Chukovide aro Kohima de new High Court complex Rio bra capital deficit ke compensate kuribule nimide rupees 4386.5 crore proposed kurishe Chief Minister Braru Kushiki Nagaland bra transformation aro economic progress laga rasta de acting do jabole lagibo edu nimide edu time do itia ase kilemane condition do favorable ase
Currently the commission was became operative in mid-February of this year and its mandate is still at the end of October 2025. So from here now we have approximately a year left within which to fully prepare the final report and submit it to the Government of India. One integral part of the Commission's work consists in visiting every single state. We started that process soon after the elections, soon after the parliamentary elections. And Nagaland is our 10th state. We started with Himachal Pradesh and then have gone to, I'm not sure I'll be able to name all the states, but a large number of them I can name to you. Rajasthan, we have been through, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Karnataka, Gujarat. In the north-east, we have gone to Meghalaya, to Assam. So these are many of the states out of the 10 that we have visited. Today was our, today is our main day of the meetings in Nagaland. And as is the practice, we had a very long meeting with the Government of Nagaland, with the Chief Minister, members of his cabinet, the two Deputy Chief Ministers, members of his cabinet, senior officials present on the side of the Government of Nagaland, and on the Commission side, the members and myself, and our senior staff present. Chief Minister spoke, gave a long address, where he outlined the needs of Nagaland and what his expectations were from the Commission. He was also preceded by the Chief Secretary, who gave a few remarks on the progress that Nagaland had made in brief. And after the Chief Secretary and the Chief Minister had spoken, I spoke, where I gave my thoughts, my initial thoughts. And then we had a very long presentation by the ACS, the Additional Chief Secretary, Finance, again as per the practice. And that presentation is the really major part of the meeting. And this long presentation was about how the economy of Nagaland has evolved and how it is performing. But a large part of the presentation is about the finances of Nagaland and then it also outlines what the government of Nagaland expects from the commission. Now, the job of the commission, the biggest part of the job of the commission is to make recommendations on the division of the what is called the divisible pool, first between the center and this 28 states. This is called the vertical devolution. And then also they advise on how the share that goes to the states ought to be divided among the 28 states. Therefore, the idea is that the poorer is a state, the lower the per capita income of a state, larger the share of that state according to this criterion. Okay? Then population is another criterion which is used, and that is straightforward. That that the share in the divisible pool from based on that criterion is about what is the share of the state in the population.